Oh my God.
Endelea tu Muruku.
What is that? Safari ant. So, mpeleke kwa nyumba yeye. Oh, my kale now has been affected by the. Look at this. This one is not healthy, so I need to do something. Yeah, this one is not healthy. Yeah, you can see the leaves are. Yeah, look at this. This really affect the veggies, and it is not healthy. So I need to do something. I need to do something about this so that it don't affect other kales. Yeah. So you guys advise me what I can do on these veggies. Yeah. So that they can remain healthy. Oh my! I have removed onion string. Oh, it's not good. Oh my! Hmm. So let me put it aside. It can be used for cooking veggies. Oh my! There is safari ants is here and they are really biting me hopelessly. Look at this. These are safari ants. Yeah, you can see they're climbing on my toes. It is they're climbing up. Oh, look at this. Now I need to be very careful so that they don't suck my blood. Yeah. There's so many. There's so many. There are so many here. So I need to be careful, but I'm not giving up. I have to finish what I had planned to do this day. And so in Africa, we don't fear anything. In the village, we work fearlessly. Yeah, so whether there is a safari ants, I have to finish my work. There is this one spider plant, so I will just weed it. Oh, now I'm not going to work in peace. My goodness! Oh Jesus! We continue working. Now I have scared the safari ants. I think they have ran away. They have ran away completely. Now I can continue with my work. We trim this place. This. Jesus. And they do run very fast. When they want to bite you, they know where there is meat. They do it very fast. This is another spring onion. You see how weed can interfere with your things on the garden. So they really occupy a lot of space. So like this onion, I think it is fighting to survive in this weeds. This all is weed. You can see how big it is and how healthy it is, more than veggies themselves. I love working and I love doing this work. Any work that I found healthy and valuable, I do it. And I have come to like the life in the village very much, and it is worth it. Life in the village, it is worth it, and I'm really learning a lot when doing this. So here is another hill. Yeah, when it reaches here, you need to be very careful. These are vegetables. It is very common in Africa. It is very common in the village. Many people use kales. It is easier to prepare too. But I love
indigenous.
Yeah. I love traditional vegetables. Remember, these kales are organic, and you can see how healthy they are, how healthy they look like. And I'm happy today to have created time to work on them so they can continue progressing with growth. By the way, they are ready. They are ready to be eaten. Anytime from now, we can start harvesting them. Anytime from now, I can start harvesting them, and ready to cook. They're really nice when you take them with avocado. If you leave this like this, when it is raining, they will regrow again. It will look like you have done nothing. So you have to remove them, and put them aside so they don't regrow again. So that is what I'm doing here. That is what I'm doing to avoid overworking myself. So guys, you can see I have leveled the place, the garden, and I have also tried to clear out the weeds that I had dug earlier. You can see the place is now looking like a place. The garden is looking like a garden. Just look at this. So when I come to plant, I will find a very clean place. I pray it doesn't rain today so that I do it tomorrow morning. So, guys, you can see uh, how this place has been. I started working from here, um, but the safari, I met my friends who distracted me, but I was able to continue, and I have been able to finish this place as I had planned, because my plan was to dig and remove the weed and then clear out the weed to make the place look nice, and I have been able to do it. So you can see how the place looks good. It is really clean. So my planting will be easier for me. My planting will be very easier for me because I have cleared the garden now, my portion. So maybe I need to level this. Let me level this. This now. These are the type. This one is the type of vegetables, the managu type of vegetable that I will be planting here. So I will be plugging from here, and then I go and plant it there. Yeah. So this one are already overgrown. These ones are already overgrown. So I will just use I will remove the like this size. This size is good for transporting from here to there. But the bigger ones, these ones are they're ready to be harvested. They're ready to be cooked. Yeah. So I will be focusing on only the small ones. So my shoes are very heavy. You can see my shoes are very heavy. They're very heavy because of the mud that they have contained from here. I'm just walking here to see if I will get more the smaller managu that I will be planting there since I have prepared the place for it. Yeah, as you can see, this place, you can see the vegetables have not done well. They have not done well. You can see. Just look at this. Yeah, you can see this side. They were planted on the same day, but you can see this portion here is much different from this part here. That means the soil here is not uh, as healthy as this part here. You can see there is a big difference from this part and this one here. Since the seeds were planted on the same day, the same time, but you can see these ones, you might think that they were uh, planted on the other day, like this one. And also these ones here, the place here is very good, the soil is good. The soil here is good. The soil is good. The vegetables look good. You can see this, all these vegetables were planted on the same day. The same day that I planted the kales, at the same day that I planted the managus and any type of vegetables, the spider plant that didn't do well, and I had to remove it and put this one there. So you can see it is the same garden, but the soil doesn't look same. Yeah, the soil doesn't look same. The vegetables doesn't look same. So you can see, guys, it is not this part here. I will have to replant it and bring cow dung and try to spread all over on the soil and see if the vegetable they will recover its health back. But on the other part, I have no problem because they are doing very well. It's doing very well, but they have been overpowered by weeds. This is also another thing that I need to do to remove the weed, especially now that it is raining. I can't use the jembe. I will have to use the I will have to use the hands now that it is. When doing it is very easier because the soil is very easy. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It is Mamucha254. Kindly subscribe, comment and share. Today I'm showing you how to prepare my garden. Today I'm preparing my garden because I want to do some more transplant of managu. The spider plant is over. I'm done with it. So today I'm preparing this place. I'm removing the weed. I have the jembe here. So after preparing the place, I will transfer the managu from the other side to this place. Kindly join me as we proceed to prepare the garden. Yeah, it is a small garden of mine. I'm very proud of it. It is very healthy. This is skuma week, kales. I'm also removing the weeds from it so that it keeps on growing healthy. This one is ready, so this is loam soil. It is very good and very healthy. So you need to be very careful so that you don't interfere with the kales leaves. This is how we work here in the village. In the village, you need to be very busy so that you can have food, you can have vegetables, organic vegetables. This one can be used as manure, so I put them aside to decompose. It rained, so that's why the soil is very soft. The place is soft. And my jembe is very sharp. It is a nice one. So when it is mud, you use hands to make it light, because when it contains mud, it is heavy to lift up. It is good. Some area they are not good. So, but I try to make it look good. So, I remove these branches and keep them away. Oh, Jesus. There's so many insects here. So I said you be carefully. Now they will grow up very well. Bring onion again. I need to finish this portion. Because I have borrowed the jembe, so I needed to do very fast. I mean, I need to finish so that when the owner comes for the jembe, I will have to hand it over the way I borrowed it. Yeah. So I need to get my own jembe so that whenever I need to work on my garden, I can do it without any issue. Yeah. This one also needed to be addressed. Yeah, it is not looking healthy. I don't like this, seeing this type of leaves. Videos. Remember, I'm in the village, and this is from the village, and this is a pure organic vegetable. Pure organic vegetable. So it is very, very healthy. Very, very. It adds vitamins, and yeah, it makes our body very healthy. So in the village, we don't dream on meats. No, this one is more than meat, by the way. These vegetables that are more than meat. Once you add uh, milk, you add onion, and just little oil, you're good to go. So this is more than meat, I can assure you. And I wish you can come and taste and feel the taste, the real taste I'm talking about. Yeah. So I hope, guys, you're going to follow me, you're going to support me. Keep on subscribing for more videos. Keep on subscribing for more videos and support me, guys. I need you. You can see how my hands are. This is showing you that I'm a very hardworking person. I'm a very hardworking lady. Yeah, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you, guys. Be blessed.